Welcome, Scorpio Sagittarius, to your Astrodice reading for October. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with your small horoscope for October. Scorpio Sagittarius. Best message, please. Got the fifth house, talking about that love with Taurus energy in Uranus. Okay. So what is it? It is your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Nice. And being in this Mercury retrograde, that's a great time for this sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. And also having that Uranus in retrograde until about December, them working together is a really good thing. We're bringing those together for you with Taurus energy. That means it's going to be nice, slow, and relaxed for you. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It's rich, earthly, productive, yet relaxed and slow, and yet also down to earth and a little firm. Let's not forget that, right? Might even have a little stubbornness coming through as well, being that it's that Taurus energy with the fifth house, talking about that love, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. So if you're feeling very creative, you might have a sudden change in things that you're writing, painting, things of this nature, right? Anything you're creating, having a lot of fun, and also talking about that love, right? Could be a new romance coming up, or maybe freshening up a love situation that you're in. Let's see what's going on. Maybe all of the above. Getting straight into the situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. So getting straight to the beginning of the month. Walking away from the situation, getting into a newfound situation of passion, finding the passion within yourself, within your home. Might even be redecorating at this time. That could be where the creating things is. Maybe you're just walking away from all the nonsense over here because you have this sudden change that is taking you away from whatever it was and really waking you up to a new idea and new things, and you have the perfect timing to do so. And it's really getting into, like I said, maybe redecorating, doing things for your house. Maybe you're even celebrating, getting ready for a celebration. Also celebrating the new awakening for yourself. Wow. And really feeling the passion within yourself as well. So I do feel like that's really what's going on. And look at that, moving in new directions. A lot of moon coming out over here. If you guys have any Cancer in you, it's really showing right now. It's really showing that for this perfect timing. We have the moon over here and then having the Cancer card there as well. So, and really finding that you're moving in different directions of things that you want, right? And finding new things to do. So if you are feeling creative, you might be going in a new creative direction. If you are changing and redecorating your home at this time, you might be going in a new creative direction, because it's talking about new, fresh ideas. It's the sudden change. I don't like this anymore. I want to do something different. Maybe I don't love this relationship that I'm in with the Four of Wands. I want to change it up a little bit, or maybe we're changing up things so that we can bring our love back together and make it tighter, right? Feeling more passionate during the beginning of the month, no matter what. So clarifying on the Eight of Cups, moving away from things that don't make you passionate, things that you just suddenly kind of woke up and said, I don't like this. I feel more passionate over here. Absolutely. It's drab. It's drab, it's dry, I don't like it. I'm not having a good time over here with the Three of Coins upside down. I'm not perceiving things the way I want to perceive things. I feel overwhelmed. I feel maybe somebody was mistrusting, so I'm walking away from that relationship into something else because I don't trust them anymore. Right? If you're having any troubles with in-laws that are coming in to a boil, you're going to walk away from that and not worry about that, not address any of the meddlesome stuff anymore, because you're walking away from anybody or anything that is not working with your creative passions over here, the things that you love. any kind of outside opinions or anybody interfering. It's just done, right? I'm going after what I love. Building kind of your own little empire over here of the things that you want. And like I said, even if it's redecorating, it's like, it's drab. I'm done with it. It doesn't give me what I want anymore. It's boring me. Right? You know, we're talking about that area over here. If you're tired of painting the same thing over and over again, you're going to find this creative passion to find something different, moving in a different direction that, you know, maybe you're used to only painting certain things. Now you're saying, hey, you know what, I'm going to walk out of the box. I'm going to do something that I've thought about doing for a long time, and it's going to be this huge sudden awakening and change. Like I said, it could be all in one. This is going to make you feel at rest. Now you have that beautiful Libra coming in that's talking about the rest and the peace, but I love it because it's also coming up with this Taurian energy. So not only are you going to feel like you're having the rest and the peace of mind over here by doing this transformation of whatever you're doing and loving with the 5th house, it's also relaxed and slow, which can keep you out of your mind, keep you at rest, keep you at peace, finding the peace within yourself, doing things that you want to do that seems almost relaxing. So it feels like no matter what you're doing, whether it's redecorating or creating or love or whatever it is in your 5th house, it feels more relaxing. You feel more at peace about the situation, which is very good. And moving into this new direction is going to give you the Ace of Coins. It's going to be the achievements you've been looking for a long time. Wow. So yeah, you definitely feel like you're doing what you need to do. If you're going on a new date, or bringing this relationship together, or walking away from a relationship, whatever it is achieving what you need to achieve. And for some of you, it's might even be a new found relationship. You might be taking yourself out. Somebody might be taking you out. However it is with the Ace of Coins. Very peaceful month. At least if anything, it's peace of mind, right? Because everything's relaxed. Going to the mid-month. Now, the mid-month might get a little, I don't know, I feel like it gets a little quicker pace, but it's still relaxed and slow no matter what, even though it feels like it's picking up the pace a little bit. You do have the Knight of Cups coming in the sudden change. This is where this offering comes in, and it feels like you're being proposed to. Someone is asking you to do something for a lot of you, asking you to go out and do something, and you're saying, I don't want to do that right now. This doesn't seem like the time. I mean, it feels like it's because you're kind of doing whatever you're doing. So there is kind of this 3 of Cups. I feel like it's maybe because someone else is involved. Why do I feel like there's always this interference of someone coming through? With the Queen of Cups, that's not what I want to do. So it does feel like if you are getting this proposal to go do something, and they're asking you to go out with them, they're trying to bring this other person that you might be trying to escape. At the beginning of the month, you said, I don't want to have anything to do with them, who could be interfering, and you're saying, I don't want to do that because they're going to be there. I don't want to interfere with them, and I don't want them interfering with me. So we were going to really keep that there because you're trying to keep this romance alive. Now, it's crazy because it could be romance, and you're saying, but I just want you with me. I don't want this other person. Why do you keep having this? Why do you have to tag along? With a Queen of Cups over here upside down, this is not what I perceived as my happiness. This is not where I was going. This is not what I was looking at. Okay? And if you are dealing with someone who is trying to come back for the romance area, it could have been because they were infidelity. You have the 3 of Cups. Maybe they were cheating on you. And you're saying, I'm not taking your cups of love back. Thank you for your Mercury retrograde. Come back around, but I'm done with that. See, I'm over here in the beginning of the month doing things I love. And in the middle of the month, it's almost like somebody else is coming back, or they're coming back. Take it how it resonates. But it does feel like they're trying to recognize your self-worth. They're trying to do all these things for you. But it does feel like for a lot of you, there was some kind of infidelity, or they turned their life around and left you kind of hanging. And now they want to come back and say, oh, well, I was doing things for myself, or I was hanging out with my best friend. Well, it's like, well, then go hang out with your best friend. Because you don't have any strong morals or purposes within a relationship, right? And you're kind of telling them that. So it does feel like a lot of them, and they're kind of trying to cloud your judgment about what is going on, but you're too smart to see that. So I don't know if that's the way it was. Then it looks like their old relationship, if they were cheating, didn't work out well now, did it? Because guess where they're coming? They're coming right back. Yeah, they're all up in their head right now, getting ready to propose this to you in the mid-month, wanting to come back. They do think that they'll have victory with you because they do believe there is some, I don't know, they have this understanding in their head that they can kind of do whatever they want. But yeah. They had cold-shouldered you for so long, but now it feels like they're cold-shouldering the other person that they were with to come back to you. And they're making these decisions. You are cold-shouldering them for sure. Because you have your own choices and your own things. You're creating your own relaxation. You're creating your own achievements. You're going to have to remember the things you were passionate about, and this is not it. Absolutely. See, yeah, choices on my own for fulfillment of joy, happiness, and my own cups. Queen of Cups upside down. We have the King of Wands coming up. They really want the ball in their court, but you're honoring yourself, saying this is not going to happen. You are the King of Wands. That is your Scorpio. Excuse me, that is your Sagittarius side coming up, saying I have the control. I know where I am, and I have the passion to do what I need to do this month. I'm not listening to anything you have to say. Wow, I'm not taking, yeah, they're really trying over here to offer you this cup. And it's like you're offering your own cups of love over here. Yeah, because you see the toxicity within this relationship. It feels like the type of person that comes and goes as they want, as they please. And you're not going to allow the situation to deter you at all. You're too self-willed now. Now you have the ball in your court, and this ain't a good time. You know, I'm over here redecorating my house. I don't have time for you. Hey, I might even throw your clothes out on the lawn. That was a part of my redecorating. But yeah, definitely trying to come in. And you're slowly moving towards your Ace of Cups. They're not moving really super fast. It's more like kind of a message of, hey, and you're like, no. The sudden change in the end of the month is really giving back to yourself. It is really enlightening you and really having a generosity to yourself. With the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune coming up, and the Two of Cups upside down is saying this is not a healthy love relationship. I'm moving towards more healthier things for myself. Realizing that love will not be taking place with this other person. I'm moving towards other things, other fun, other romantic things for myself, other creative things for myself. Getting back to myself. Maybe it's even just, you know, self-love, however it is. Six of Pentacles. Yep, slowly but surely giving back that generosity to yourself, and that's that sudden awakening. It almost feels like you're even more generous to yourself at the end of the month, probably because they threw you off in the mid-month, and you're saying, nope, I'm really going to really start persistently giving back to myself the way I'm supposed to, with the Wheel of Fortune open, and it's bringing in this good luck towards that Halloween. Now we're getting right there towards Halloween, and you're saying, I'm feeling great. I got messages coming through. Look at that. I'm the Nine of Pentacles. I feel wonderful. I feel self-assured. I'm an independent person. I'm not worried about what you're doing. Look at, I'm also the Emperor. Wow. And you might even have this message coming in from an Aries or a Capricorn or a Taurus. It's coming in, an Aries, Taurus, Cusp, perhaps. But could definitely be a Taurus or a Capricorn. It could be even two than one, and you might even be telling this other person, maybe they're a Capricorn or a Taurus, about how independent you are. I'm sorry, I don't need to deal with you. I'm very independent. They're seeing your independence, And I do feel for some of you it's 2 in 1. I feel like you also have this other message coming through, but from another fire sign who you have, you know, caught their eye, caught their attention. But you are in a challenge mode with the Two of Cups upside down because you are telling them that you are separating from them, and you are surely separating yourself from them, not giving them the attention that they need towards the end of the month because you're giving all the generosity to yourself, to your children, whoever, right? Not giving them any attention and finding the unit, wow, uniting yourself and with the things you love. There it is. That's that huge sudden change. And there it is, transformation with the Death card. You're not going to overwhelm me anymore. I'm done with your challenge mode. I'm done with that, and I'm moving on and finding new directions. And like I said, for some of you, you might even have this beautiful Aries coming in who's saying, hey, you know what? Would you like to go out and do something? Would you like to do this and that and the other? Whether it's a friend or a new love romance, it feels more romance because we're in the 5th house, but it could definitely be a friend. Maybe they want to take you out to Halloween, party, do something, you know, however. Doesn't matter, but you're definitely having the growth and the choices over here, you know, to tell this other person who's around that, you know, you may have thought I was codependent upon you, but ha ha ha, joke's on you, right? Joke's on you. I found my ultimate strength. I don't need to listen to you anymore. You and your lies. So, and, you know, if you're just creating something and it's, you know, and it's something beautiful, but no matter what, you still have this person coming back. So that is what it is. In the mid-month, you still have someone coming back. So it doesn't, in the end of the month, you're going to be telling them you're done, but you could still be painting or creating something. Interesting. No matter who this person is, you're definitely toxic. Could be a Capricorn, some kind of earth sign. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.